Well, let's start off talking about what is snoring and what is sleep apnea. Essentially, snoring is air is going into your body at night, and you need that to happen. That's how our body regenerates itself. That's how we actually maintain life. But sometimes that air gets hung up. It's kind of like if you blow air into a balloon, and then when you let it out, you barely open up the end and it makes that fluttering sound. That's snoring. The air is going into your lungs, but then as you breathe it out, it's getting hung up on the tissue in the back of your throat. Now, usually that's annoying, but it's not necessarily a problem until it becomes sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is when no air goes in. And in between that, you have what's called a hypopnea. Hypopnea is where you're getting air in, you're just not getting enough. So it starts off as snoring. That's when air is going in, but it's making that fluttering sound coming out. May bother the person sleeping next to you, but usually it doesn't affect you well. Then it develops into a hypopnea, which is where you're getting that air in, but not quite enough. So you're starting to starve your body for oxygen a bit. Then it turns into full apnea. That's where no air goes in at all. So what happens is you start off with what we call an awake snorer. You snore, but you wake up fine. You go to bed fine. You don't fall asleep during the day. You're basically fine. You just make noise when you sleep. Then you become what we call a sleepy snorer. Now you don't wake up quite as much. Now you're a little tired around 2, 3 o'clock. And you may start having trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. And it's so often that I'll hear a spouse say, oh no, my husband or wife, they don't snore anymore. Well, it's actually that they didn't stop snoring, they stopped breathing. That's sleep apnea.